G'day folks, welcome to SUMO'S Projects and welcome to this April 2019 shop update. Since the last shop update back in, I think it was in December of 2018, quite a lot of things have been happening, and kicked off the year with a shop tour, and also done a few projects. I did a project working on a one panel type woodworking project where I made things from a particular panel you can purchase at your hardware store. They come pre-machined and that. So that was a bit of fun. The purpose of doing this project video was to highlight the fact that encourage anyone wanting to make something that you didn't have to have all the equipment to machine all the wood to size. Also did a shop tour and meet the maker of Built by Chris down in Melbourne, and this was a new idea and concept I wanted to incorporate into my channel. This was my first off shop tour and interview with a maker, Built by Chris, and I had a lot of fun doing this, so I want to do a hell of a lot more of these, and just to highlight some of the awesome setups people have. What else have I been up to? Geez, lots of things. I've done a bit of power carving, learning a little bit about that. Must say I thoroughly enjoy that. Been using some of the Arbitech tools for that. They're fantastic. Also got a few builds on the go. I'm building a bar at the moment, so I am recording that for a video. And I've got a couple of requested makes and builds on projects, so fortunately you get a little bit of money for doing that, so I'll probably film them. I'm really focusing at the moment, if you can see behind me, of my timber rack here. That was a 3-tiered timber rack where everything was horizontally laid. I found with my workshop design, this is about my 6th attempt to make it right, and it's an ongoing thing. And so one of the things I've done now is to decide what the fact is. I've got too much timber. I don't need it. I really don't need it. And when I say that, it's a combination of pallets that I get given to me. You break them down, they sit there, but you don't really get around to using them, and it creates a lot of clutter. And that's one of my big issues. I think I've always said yes to too many things. I think everyone does this, but one of the things I'm doing this year, or from now on, is to say no, and it'll be as you need type process. When you've got a project at hand, then go and get your materials and whatever you've got left over. If you can't use it, if it's hardwood, you can burn it, do whatever you want. Taking the more simplistic approach to, less is more is something I'm working on, and will continually to do so. So anyway, so I'm going to be announcing to you who did win my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. There were 3 prizes, and I've done a draw for them. I'm not going to show you the draw because it's just, I don't know, you probably go, that's boring. So I have 3 winners, and they are, congratulations goes to Graham Parsons, and also Bill Carroll. Good on you, Bill. And last but not least, Kenny Earrings. So good stuff, guys. So congratulations, folks. What I'm going to do is, you can possibly contact me on my Instagram. I have there's a direct messaging availability there, so that's at SUMO'S Projects on Instagram, or I have a Facebook page for SUMO'S Projects. So if you go into the search, if you're on Facebook, type in SUMO'S Projects and you should get my page up, and you can leave me a message there and we can go over the details of delivery addresses and so forth. So some good prizes that I had, you know, some shop signs. I'm going to throw in some stickers. There's some tools and, you know, sorts of odds and sods. And I hope you enjoy, you know, the little package when it arrives. So congratulations once again, and thank you very much for being a long time sort of, you know, follower of SUMO'S projects. So channel's going really well. Along the process, I'm still having lots of fun. So, and I appreciate everyone who leaves a comment. I love your comments. So please keep doing that. And that's just about a wrap for this. Thank you very much, everyone. And there should be a project video coming very soon, or multiple videos. So keep your eyes open for that. And also going to do quite a few more tool reviews and product reviews, because I get a lot of positive feedback from people saying, you know, they appreciate that because they don't see those type of products available or how they work or things of the such. So anyway, guys, be well, get out in the workshop, create some good stuff, and till the next time, all the best. Hooroo. Normally I do a makers of interest. Why not do it again this time? Got one particular maker off Instagram this time round. Nice guy, Jake. His handle or his page on Instagram is Mulligan Farms. Take a look. So introducing Jake from Mulligan Farms. Jake's establishing himself a really, really great workshop, and he always posts some tremendous pictures of what's coming up, designs and installations, and how it's all going. But from time to time he throws in something nice and leaves us all feeling just a little bit more peckish. And on YouTube, guy from the UK. He's a dandy sort of fella. He's sort of, I don't know, he's very fun-loving sort of guy. He comes across to me as, and you know, he's very positive, and he seems have a good grasp on what he wants to do on his channel, and it's a growing and emerging channel. So, and you know, all I can say is check out and subscribe to Mr. Geoffrey Smith on YouTube. Like so many of us on wanting to make YouTube happen, we all try to, I suppose, look for a different approach on how to make a video, and Geoffrey Smith's channel is one that's got this unique sort of approach. And as you can see here, he's tending to make things from scratch, from raw, and I've enjoyed watching most of the productions that Mr. Geoffrey Smith has put out. It's a credit to him for, you know, taking the different approach to the whole maker aspect, and he has a very small confined work area, but he makes it look like it's big, and some good videoing techniques here as well. So as you can see, a lot of blood, sweat and tears has gone into this type of project. If anything, go across and subscribe to Mr. Geoffrey Smith. You won't be disappointed at all. And last but not least, from Australia, we have Dave's Shed. Dave's a relatively newcomer to YouTube in the Australian scene, and introducing Dave from Dave's Shed. Dave's been posting videos for a short while now, and he's made some pretty nice projects in my opinion. He's I suppose, like most of us, trying to find his way and giving the audience the best of his you know, thoughts on how to make particular type items. So here we see Dave making a nice little box. This is related to something he's making for his wife as a cookery item. So taking in some good techniques and following up with some nice finishes as well. Another nice project Dave made was this yin and yang style candle holder. I thought it was really, really good, and I commented that this is one of those projects, you know, which is a great decorative items made for the home. So look, go along and give Dave a bit of your love and your subscription, and leave him a comment. He's a nice fella, and he'll get back to you, and you'll be very thankful indeed. He's doing some good work there, and it's with encouragement that, you know, we all get behind new makers who are willing to give it a go. And so all I can say is check out Dave's channel and subscribe to Dave. So subscribe to the YouTubers, and go to the Instagram if you're on Instagram, and give a little bit of a, you know, look into what Mulligan Farms is all about, and leave the like, hit the like, and leave him a message or two. So there you go, guys. All the best, and till next time around, keep making. Hooroo.